In this video, we're gonna go through and walk you through how to add a second Sonos subwoofer to your Sonos home theater system. We'll also give you some tips on subwoofer placement. If you're thinking about doing a setup like this in your home theater or meeting room, you've got to check out the home theater section on our website. You'll find all of our best practices on subwoofer placement, room treatment, and even a 3D design tool. Audioadvice.com has everything you'll need and more to build a cinematic experience in your home. Plus, all of this is free. And if you decide to purchase from us, you'll also get more exclusive tips and tricks setup guides just like this one. These come straight to your inbox with lifetime support so you can design the best system in the neighborhood, optimize it, and keep it running smoothly. At Audio Advice, we are big fans of Sonos products, and we especially like the value their home theater systems offer in terms of the performance for the money and ease of use. But there's one thing you can never have enough of in a great home theater, and that's subwoofers. We believe adding a second subwoofer to a system will make a huge improvement in bass performance. While Sonos has its great TruePlay room tuning technology, there is still nothing like having a second subwoofer. All rooms have certain frequencies that are both amplified and reduced based on the dimensions of the room and where the subwoofer is placed in the room. If you'd like to understand this concept better, simply put on some music with repetitive deep bass and walk around your room, including both the middle and against the walls. You'll find there's some spots where the bass is really loud and others where you can barely hear it. If you move your subwoofer around, those positions will change. When you add a second subwoofer, most of those peaks and dips get canceled out by the second sub, especially if you put it in a different area of the room. When Sonos told us that they were finally going to give us the ability to add a second subwoofer to a Sonos system, we were thrilled and we could not wait to test this out. We do have to mention though, if you are adding a second Sonos sub to your system, one of the subwoofers will need to be the new Gen 3 version that was recently released. However, since it was not possible to add one before, any new one you buy should be the Gen 3, but it would be wise to confirm that this is the case before you purchase your second one. Alright, so the first things first, we're going to provide a little context. Once you get your Sonos Sub out of the box, you're just going to plug it into the wall, and then you're going to open up the app. And for the purposes of this video, we're assuming you've already got the first Sonos Sub already connected to your network. We're only adding the second one. So we'll open up the Sonos app on your phone and brings us to the home screen immediately. And then you tap on System. And then under Add Product, tap that. It'll search for nearby products. It found ours, and we're just going to tap Add. And you just wait for this progress to be made while it searches and finds and makes that connection. And then you have to press the button on the side of your second Sonos Sub. And then it will connect. Okay, and once it connects to your network, we're going to actually select where you're going to put it. So we're just going to actually move it to the den because that's where we have our previous Sonos Arc and the original sub already set up and configured. I'll press Continue. It's going to add your sub to the den or the room that you selected. Now keep in mind, this process right here has not connected it directly to the Arc yet. What it's doing is it's actually connecting it to your network. We're going to get to that next step. And then I'm going to press Done once that process completes. Once that process has completed, we're at the settings screen. We're going to tap on System. We're going to select Den plus Sub, or the room that you selected plus the sub. Tap that. And now we're going to tap on Connect Second Sub. Once you tap that, it says, let's add a second sub to the den, and tap Continue. It says, would you like to add this sub to the den? Click Yes. It'll add the sub, and this may take a moment. That means your second sub has been added to your Sonos Arc system. Click Done. And that's it. You're ready to go. All right, now that we're all set up, let's go over a few tips on positioning your subwoofers. Normally, a single subwoofer would be located on the same wall as the main speakers, but when you add a second one, you have some options. The great thing about Sonos is you can experiment with the placement and quickly run TruePlay again after you have moved things. TruePlay is a system Sonos developed to help tune their speakers to the room, and we highly recommend you use it and just rerun it again should you move things around later. One placement option for a second sub is to put it on the same wall as your original, but on the other side of the room. This will keep both subs in front of you. However, since bass is not really directional, and one of the whole points of adding a second sub is to smooth out the room dips and peaks, you might want to try the second sub in the position behind you and, if possible, diagonally opposite of the first sub. The rear positions in many cases will do a better job of smoothing out those dips and peaks caused by the room. Either way, it's super easy with the Sonos app and TruePlay to experiment, and you'll find the best spot. After getting the second sub added to our Sonos Arc, we could not wait to test it out. It turned out the difference in this room was huge. The first clip we tried was one of the bombing scenes from Midway. With one subwoofer, there was plenty of bass, but the bass definition and the effortlessness of all the special effects just took a big jump up in audio quality when we added the second one. Next, we moved on to the Netflix series called Inhuman Resources that had been on our list. There's a scene in one of the episodes where there's this upright acoustic bass in the soundtrack. When we compared this to the explosions in Midway, this one was even more impressive with two subs versus just one. The difference in tonal quality of the bass with two was just astounding. In summary, our experience with adding a second Sonos sub to a Sonos home theater system is exactly what we have experienced many times in the past. In almost any system, two subwoofers are going to give you a big improvement in sound. It's not just the fact that you have more bass. The whole system just becomes effortless sounding with a far better definition of the lower tones. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe so that you never miss out on the latest home audio and home theater content. And we'll see you next time.